Snell, water, well.
What's up, creatives? It is 4 a.m. in the morning and I just stumbled across this effect while I was editing a music video. I want to show you guys basically how you can quickly use this glitch effect on your footage, make a transition, make it into a preset, start using it all the time. It's quick, it's easy. Let's jump over into Premiere Pro and let me show you guys right now. All right, guys, now we're in Adobe Premiere Pro. I have a project file already open, a music video that's already been edited. I have this one clip right here, Shabazz. He's actually dancing around, so I'm actually gonna apply this effect onto this clip and show you guys how it works. I typically start my effects like around 5 frames back before it goes into the next clip so that the effect will affect just the ending of the clip. So boom, if you come over here to your effects box, you want to type in glitch. Now in Adobe Premiere Pro, they have something called VR digital glitch right here. So you want to drag that onto your clip and now you can see that it already affects it. Now what you want to do is you want to start playing around with these effects. You want to take the master amplitude down for the first frame so that it doesn't affect the rest of your clip. Let's go back 5 frames, hold shift and click your arrow left key back for 5 frames, and you want to do toggle. You want to click that stopwatch right there and make sure it's at 0 so there's no effect on the clip. Now what you want to do is you want to drop down, not here, distortion. You want to drop down that arrow and you want to move forward 1 frame. So just push your right key forward once, boom. So now the first keyframe has nothing on it. The next keyframe will be where you add stuff. So let's add back to 100 so the effect comes in. Now you want to start playing with these, you see what these can do. So the color distortion kind of shows you the RGB split right there. So I'm going to keep that all the way up at 100. I'm going to take this down right here to 0. Take this down to 0 or to 1. I'm going to keyframe all these, toggle all these stopwatches. So whatever I do from here on out changes. I want to go to the next frame. So we click right over 1. I'm going to do color evolution. See how it makes it go back and forth like that. And let's see, let's add that distortion, complexity, and then let's add that. That's kind of cool, I like that. And let's move forward 1 more frame. And let's bring the distortion complexity back down. Let's do maybe about right there. And let's up these to 100, like that. And then let's make this color evolution jump again. Go 1 more frame forward, and I'm gonna bring these all down. Keep the color distortion up, and I'm gonna, no, not that one, I'm sorry. The complexity, let's do that. Run that back to 50, complexity at 100, and let's jump up the Y. It's got like a burn effect, I really like that. And if you go forward your other frame, you're at the end. So let's see what that does. It's all right. I don't like that part. So at this frame, let's go back and let's take down. No, I'm sorry. At this frame, let's take down some of these. Take that down a little bit. Let's add some more complexity to it. Now let's look at it. It's okay. Let's go. I'm just gonna go through these frames and just make these RGB split a lot. I'm not the biggest fan of this complexity being so intense right here. Or excuse me, let's take down the distortion Y and X. So it's kind of got like a ripple effect. And go here, bring this down a little bit. Bring this down a little bit. So I kind of like that. That's a really dope little glitch effect right there. So now what you want to do, once you got it to a point where you really like it, you want to click this arrow back up. Now you have this effect. You want to right click on this effect, click save preset. Let's call it glitch 101. And what you want to do on type, you want to select anchor to out point. That means that it will only affect the last 5 frames of whatever clip you drop this preset on. So let's hit OK. Now we have a whole preset made over here on the left side back in your FX panel. If you click, you see right here, presets, you got glitch 101. Now we can go through anywhere now that we have this preset made and we can drop it on any clip and it will affect it the same way with that same glitch transition, man. And this is really dope. I really like the way that that looks. That's so dope. So if you come over here, you can drop it on this clip. And man, it's crazy. It looks really dope. So boom, drop it on this clip. Cool glitch right there. So The coolest thing about this is you can even drop this on some text probably. So let's open up Photoshop real quick. Let's go to create new, 1920 by 1080. Let's paint this black, switch this to white, get the text tool. Let's write out some text. Glitch. I'm just doing some minor adjustments to the text real quick. I'm gonna make it bigger. Let's do 75. That's cool. We'll drop it down here in the middle and let's save this. Come back over here, double click in here, and let's import that glitch in. Now let's scrub down our timeline. Down here where there's nothing. X that out. Where's that glitch at? Glitch, glitch, glitch. There it is. So boom. Now you got your text right here. You can drop that glitch preset transition on there and let's see what it does. Woohoo! Look at that glitch it creates. Now you have your own transition to drop on any clip after you make it using the VR digital glitch effect. You just go in and tweak it the same way. So I really hope that you guys like this. This was just a quick and easy tutorial on how to get this cool glitch effect with this new effect that I just found, man. I figured I'd show you guys since I just found out about it, man. So I hope that you enjoy this. If you would like to see more stuff like this, small, short, quick tutorials, drop it a like, drop me a comment. Let me know what else you'd like to learn. And if you're new here, consider subscribing and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.